With the Origin 5C combo, Marshall has gone back to what it does best, and has put it all into a budget-friendly package with a manageable volume. This single-channel tube amp is equipped with a 5-watt EL34 power stage and an 8-inch Celestion 815 speaker, to deliver a sound that is reminiscent of the legendary JTM45 and JPM Super Lead amplifiers, whilst offering contemporary features such as a gain boost function and an effects loop. Just like with Marshall's classic 1960s amplifiers, this is a single-channel amp, which means in order to get more gain and overdrive to your guitar tone, you have to increase the overall master volume of the amp. So the louder the amp is, the dirtier your guitar tone will be. Now there's a few modern features that Marshall has added to make this slightly easier. First off is the gain boost. So on the volume control, you can pull this up and it will just increase the headroom of the gain to push the amplifier a little bit more to make it slightly easier to get that breakup tone. It's very useful. Most of the time I found myself having this on because I do prefer a more overdriven tone. Additionally, so you don't end up deafening yourself, or you at least reduce the amount of deafening you are enduring, you have an output control switch. So there's a low mode, which basically drops the amplifier down to half, and then there's a high mode, which will pump the amplifier out at its full 5 watts. And you'll be shocked by how loud this amplifier is. Don't be fooled by the lightweight and compact design of this Marshall amp. For being only 5 watts, it is incredibly loud, to a point where I'd be confident taking it out of the house to use it for a band practice and even pubs and club gigs. The controls are simple on the Origin 5C, and I like that. It is a single channel with a very straightforward circuitry, offering a range of tones from sparkly cleans just like this, along with gritty blues, and classic rock and pretty much anything in between. Although Marshall has taken a very traditional approach to the amplifier controls, there are a few interesting ways to tweak the sound coming from your amplifier. For the EQ section, you have a knob to control the bass, middle, and treble, and there's also the tilt knob. Now this is super cool. This lets you blend between 2 different voices on your Marshall amplifier. So you've got your normal voice when it's set bang in the middle. As you decrease it, you will get a bit more deep presence, bass presence to your amplifier, and as you increase it, you'll get a lot more treble and higher frequencies to your guitar tone. So you can sort of blend it and make it perfect for the type of pickups and guitars you're running. Now, if you're familiar with the huge Marshall 4x12 cabinets and big amp heads, a lot of those amplifiers usually have multiple input jacks, and you use a patch cable to link all of those inputs to unlock additional voicings from your amplifier. And this is exactly what the tilt control's doing, but Marshall's have modernized it and simplified it, so you now just turn a dial to achieve the same functionality. If you're interested in picking up this Marshall amplifier, I've actually got an exclusive deal for you that will save you some money. I approached Fair Deal Music here in the UK to set up an exclusive discount for my subscribers and viewers of this video. Currently, Fair Deal Music already have the best price available on the Origin 5C, but using code BEN5 at checkout will get you an additional 5% off your purchase and is exclusive to Fair Deal Music. If you are a UK customer, Fair Deal Music offer a like-for-like experience to Amazon with incredibly fast next-day shipping. And if you aren't one of my UK subscribers and you're watching in America or Europe, feel free to drop them an email and see what they can do for shipping for you, so you don't miss out on this deal. But don't forget to say that I sent you. There is no built-in reverb on this amp, which is not a deal breaker, as there is an included effects loop, which is very impressive for such a low price point. At the rear of the amp, you can access the effects loop, which is great for running your effects pedals through. Included with the Origin 5C is a Marshall foot switch that's worth £35 on its own. This lets you turn the effects loop on and off along with control of the gain boost, making it ideal for performing, as you can control your amp with your feet, not detracting from your playing. On the topic of using pedals, if you're looking for more gain out of this Marshall amplifier, and you're a fan of heavy metal style guitar tones, I think you'll be impressed by how well this amplifier takes overdrive pedals. Overall, the Origin 5C is a very impressive amplifier. At a very accessible price point, it allows you to have all of the benefits an iconic brand like Marshall has, making it very easy to emulate pretty much any of your guitar heroes. Don't forget to check out the link in the description down below for the Origin 5C and save yourself 5% off at Fair Deal Music.